This is a certificate. So everything will be predefined for that app team. You just need to share only this document to the app team. That's it. See, now you can able to see, it is very fast. It is very simple. Okay, no complications, nothing is required. Just like that. You are going select that application. Okay, enter the URL, click Save. That's it. You have integrated the Zoom application with Okta. If you go to Applications tab, you can see Zoom application has been integrated with Okta. That's it. This is how you will integrate an app from Okta Integration Network that is available in Okta Integration Network. Okay, so this is how you need to create an app with Okta Integration Network. Okay. Now let's say there is an application which doesn't support any of the which is not there in the Okta Integration Network predefined template. Okay, you need to manually create it. Let's say, go to Create App Integration. Select any options. It can be OIDC. If you select OIDC, you will be getting some additional questions. Okay, I'll select SAM. For SAM, there will be no questions. So we can do it. We can right away enable some app. Okay, enable some SAM app and let's see how it works. Okay, there is an app. Okay, so this is an application. Let's take this as a service provider application. Okay, we are going to block this URL. And we are going to see whether we are going to enable SAM for that, and we are going to see how that flow is working. Okay, so here you can see, this is a service provider. Okay, right now we are working on the service provider side, which means there is an app team sitting for this application. Right, that's how normally people will behave. Okay, there is an app team who will be reaching to an Okta admin and they will say like, okay, I want to integrate this SPTestium Showcase app with Okta. Okay, they will say that. First what we will do. They are saying the application is IAM Showcase app. Okay, I will go to the application first. Go to app category. Sorry, app catalog. I'll search that IAM Showcase. So here you are not getting any options for that IAM Showcase app. Okay, which means this app is not available in the Okta Integration Network. So I have to go with the manual app integration. Okay, again go to Applications. Click Create App Integration. And I'm asking a question now to the application team whether your application supports SAM or not. Okay, as of now, we are seeing an example for SAM, so I'm selecting SAM. You have to ask this question, which application, which protocol your application supports? So it is SAM. Click Next. Okay, you will be asked an option. So what is your app name? It is IAM Showcase. I'm typing that name. Okay, what is the app logo? Let's say I want to take this as app logo. Let me take a snapshot. I have saved this. Upload that image. So I have uploaded this image. Click Apply. OK. Here you can see an option, App Visibility. Like, either you can block the user to access it from the Okta dashboard, or you can leave it. As of now, I'm leaving it. I want all my users to access from this dashboard, Okta dashboard itself. So I'm just clicking it. I'm not selecting this. OK, click Next. Then you will be asked for single sign-on URL. OK, you will be asked for audience URI. You will be asked for default real estate. You will be asked for all these attributes. Manually, you have to enter. But if you see, for Zoom application we haven't entered all these steps. These steps are already automatically calculated by the Okta itself. They have this predefined. They have integrated. And they have calculated it on their own. Now I want these details. What I need to do is I need to ask these, each and every detail to the app team. I have to ask, can you share the single sign-on URL for your app? And I will ask, can you share the SP entity ID or audience URL for your app? And do you have any default real estate? Can you share that? Likewise, you need to ask them manually. Or what you need to do is you need to ask them metadata from the application. So what is the metadata? Application metadata will show all these details in an XML format. Whatever the detail that you want, that will be shown there in the XML format. Now, this is our app. This is our app. Now we need to get the metadata from this app. Now we need to get the metadata from this app. You can see an option called Download Metadata. Likewise, each and every application, they will be having an option to download their metadata itself. So I'm just saying, here is an example. For IAM Showcase app. Here is the metadata. If you click Metadata, Download Metadata, you will be having this metadata. This is the metadata. It looks like an XML format file only. Now go back to our Okta console. So it is asking for sign-on URI. Go here and search for that sign-on URI. Wait, it's getting selected. So what is that sign-on URI? Yeah, so there it is. So I will tell you another trick also. Sign-on URL for an ESP for a service provider will always have two words in it. The first one is ACS Assertion Consumer Service. ACS or SAM. Here you can see Control FACS. You can see, this is the URL. For some applications it will be SAM/SAM. There will be some URL in the beginning, but after there should be this kind of term. ACS or SAM should be there for sure. You can take any application that supports SAM. Even if you might have integrated a few applications in your organization, you can go through it. For sure it will be having /ACS or /SAM. It will be there for sure. So this is that sign-on URL. Copy that sign-on URL. Go to this Okta console and paste it. That's it. Next one is Audience ORI or Entity ID, SP Entity ID. You can get this entity ID very clear. It is very simple. Control F Entity ID. So here you can see, Entity ID is mentioned as IAM Showcase. It can be an URL also for some scenario, but it's like a simple word. Copy this entity ID. Paste this entity ID here. That's it. I'm not doing any other changes right now. Let it be name ID format. Everything is by default.